Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. So I know that I said I would make a video next Wednesday. I might not be able to get to do that now thinking about it because I'll be probably too busy packing up and such. But I will try. So I decided I would make a video today. And when I came home yesterday from work, I actually seen that one of my subscription boxes that I had ordered had arrived. So it did. So I thought maybe I should just get the subscription box over and done with, just in case I can't get talking about it next Wednesday, and I don't really want to leave it lying around either. So basically this subscription box that I got was Japan Crate, and the box I got was the premium one as well. And I just got the sellotape there now just to actually open it, but I actually haven't physically looked inside just yet. So let's see what I have. So this is the first time ever that I've got Japan Crate. I used to get Japan Candy, it was a tiny small box. It was okay, so it was. But I decided, you know, I've seen so much Japan Crate, I might as well have a look, see what it's like, order a couple of boxes and see if I stick with it. So that's the top lid, and then at the bottom in the box you have like a little manual, and then under that you have all your little sweets. So the manual has, the manual actually has some good art. It does, and then looking at the first page, it actually tells you here what's in the book. And then there's like little gadget or stuff obviously you can win for the next box, which is the July box. And then your little manual with everything here that's in the box, which I'm obviously going to be using. And then it talks about obviously some of the items that's in the box, and then it had a little manual in July in Japan, what it's like in Japan in July obviously, and then a little learn Japanese, so there's some like little Japanese words here that you can actually say. And then just you can actually explore their website. And then this looks like a little instruction book or instructions for making one of the DIY kits, which I can actually see quite here. So without further ado, let's go through our items. Okay, so first up we have a bag of Doritos, and they're hot cheese Doritos, and it's limited edition art, or limited edition bag that they're actually in, and the art on it actually looks quite good. If you can see that, looks brilliant. It says, I love Doritos. Well, I used to love Doritos, but I'm actually gluten intolerant, so I am. So I'll probably not be able to eat them. Probably able to try like a crumb. So I will, and then obviously I'll have to give them to someone else who loves Doritos, which I'm actually quite angry at. But anyway, unfortunately, I'm not going to end up, you know, bloated and all that because of me eating stupid gluten. But anyway, not quite me. So here's my little DIY kit, or that's what it looks like. And if you can see up close, if the camera will allow it, that's in the corner here. That obviously what it looks like whenever it's made, and then obviously the instructions are on the back as well. So I've never made a DIY kit before. In the Japan Candy I did get DIY kits, but I never ever made them. I just left them and then threw them out. So if anyone watching this has actually made DIY kits, let me know. So I sort of know what they're like, sort of thing. Probably fun to make. So next up we have popcorn. And who doesn't like popcorn? We all go to cinema, we get popcorn. Well, some of us do anyway. And they're lemon flavoured as well. I've never had lemon flavoured popcorn. I never knew it existed. But then of course it's Japan, and weird and wonderful things are made over there, and that's why I love it. So yeah, I can't actually wait to try them. So if I can have them. So next up we have a can of something, which is ice cocoa. So basically the opposite of hot chocolate. So if you like your hot chocolate, then obviously you might like this. I know I probably will, because I love my hot chocolate, especially with marshmallows. So yeah, this will be interesting to actually taste. So, well, can't wait. Next up we have Mentos. And these Mentos are Coke flavoured. So they are. So if you like your Coke, try your Mentos sweets. Says I have never really tried Mentos before, so I don't know what they are physically like anyway. So next up we have a little stick. What? Apparently it's a delicious stick puffed with corn snack. So it's a corn snack, so it is. And apparently it's fermented with soybean flavour. This apparently it's popular with kids, if you can see it there. I don't mind corn snacks, so I don't, should be okay, but I probably can't have them. I'm still learning what I can and cannot have. So next up we have the Ramon soda candy. And if you ever go to like Japan store, like a food store in your area, or obviously Japan itself, or if you go to Comic-Con, you usually see the Ramon sodas lying around. So you do, and they have so many flavours, and they're delicious, so they are. Really sugary, but delicious. So next up we have a Dynamite Melon Soda Jelly. So this, and I love melon, and I don't mind jelly, so I would say this will probably be nice, so I can't actually wait to try it. And you can actually, there's a straw there as well, so obviously it'll help get it out. Okay, so after that we have Cream Musk, which is here. You can see it. And apparently it is a crispy slice of bread coated in butter and sugar, and it's very, very popular in Japan bakeries. So I'm going to say, to me that actually sounds like custard creams. So when I do try it, I'll let you know if it does taste like custard cream. So it is, but to me that's the way it's describing. Okay, so next up we have a tiny little packet here, so we do. If the camera will eventually zoom into it. And basically a star country was found, and apparently it's a little star-shaped rock candy. So it is, and the camera really is not cooperating with me today. So apparently this is very, very popular in the Star Festival in Japan, and apparently it's during the festival's on during the summertime. So if you go to the summer festival, the Star Festival, you'll probably more likely find these. So next up we have little gummy bears, and if you heard the song The Gummy Bear, so it is. I'm not going to sing it though, that would be cruel. So you can just eat them as a snack, or you can put them in some ice cream, whatever floats your boat. So next up we have gum, lemon flavoured gum. Not a big fan of lemon, and I'm not a big fan of gum, but I might try it just to see what it tastes like, and I'll probably end up spitting it because I really do not like lemon, so I don't. So next up, my favourite, I love this packet, little Pikachu, and it is green apple gum. So I might leave this to last in my tasting of the box, because I like Pokemon and I like apple, and apple's one of my most favourite, like anything, apple sweets or stuff like that. I do love it, so I do, can't deny that. So after the Pokemon gum, we have the long gummy soda cola, and or sour cola even. I'm not a big fan of sour sweets, so I'm not, but I might just try it a wee bit just to see what it tastes like. So I might excuse me. So last but not least is like a bonus thing that you get apparently with the premium boxes, and it actually looks quite weird. I'm actually going to hold up the camera and let you guys decide what you think it actually looks like. But it's called a fancy donut, and it's a toy. But you don't eat it. Apparently you don't. It says here an exclamation mark, do not eat, which gets good advice. But anyway, yeah, if I hold it right up to the camera, and I'm hoping that the camera will catch it. Come on. If I stop moving around. But anyway, yeah, so you can see, I don't know if you can see the texture of it, but you can see the colour of it, and it looks quite weird to me. Anyway, it looks quite weird to me. So anyway, yeah, so that's the Japan crate. I'll put it away here. So if I do get to do a video on Wednesday, I now have an idea. I will do a tasting video of the sweets to let you all know what, you can all see what they taste like and let you know if they're good or not. Even if you want to try and can get the Japan crate yourself, they do tiny ones as well, which is quite cheaper. So if you sort of like what you see in my box, but that's probably about it. That's probably about it. But yeah, I mean, I'll do a tasting video on Wednesday, and it shouldn't take too long to do. So until then, if you're following my Mortuary channel as well, I will all see you on Monday or Tuesday, whatever time I can get the video done at. And until then, I will see you later. Bye.